Hello, and welcome to my latest vlog update. It is mid-July 2026 now. Holy cow, how has the time flown by this quickly? It's pretty amazing thinking about it. How long have I had this vlog? A little over 5 years now, I think. 5.5 years, and just so much has happened. I've gotten to share here with whoever happens to be perusing whatever video at any given time. So if you're watching this, thank you for joining me on this one. As per usual, I've been up to various shenanigans and exploring different spaces. The breathwork course that I mentioned I was going to be taking part in is about to start in a fortnight. That's going to last for a few months. I think it's mid-October it's meant to go until, and I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be partly online, partly I think in person towards the end, but again I'm not sure of the full details. I think it's been a bit fluid from the organizers' ends, but it's going to be basically a sort of pranayama breathwork facilitation training course that I'm really looking forward to. I would love to be able to hold space and explore breathwork facilitation because it is such an enriching practice. I've also, of course, now completed my Reiki Level 2 training, which I also mentioned I was going to be doing, I think, in my last vlog update. That was really interesting as well. Quite different from Reiki 1 in a lot of different ways. I won't get into the specifics, but yeah, very, very different flavor, but also a really interesting sort of build up from what we covered initially in the first Reiki course. So that was really cool. And of course, I'm continuing to practice that and develop my energy. I guess we could call it system awareness and sensitivity, which itself is a really interesting journey, particularly combined with the breathwork stuff that I've been doing more of, because of course energy and breath go hand in hand. There are even some philosophies where they're essentially treated as one of the same. So there's just so much in this space for me to explore, and I can't even articulate so many ideas that I would like to continue exploring. And to that end, I am also really happy to to share that it looks like I'm going to be applying to do a PhD in the space of psychology and wellness modalities, hopefully starting next year if the application for the PhD itself as well as scholarship funding is successful. I will be able to pursue that, which will be really amazing. I would love to get back into the research space, and it's just such an amazing synchronicity the way it even came about, this possibility. But I won't go into the details. I'm still working on the proposal at the moment, but it's looking like it will be an exploration of the efficacy of different wellness modalities on well-being outcomes like subjective well-being and various other well-being metrics, which we are still working out the details for. I had actually a little online meeting with prospective supervisors for it and collaborators this morning. It was such a cool call. It was scheduled to go for an hour, but it went for nearly 90 minutes because there were just so many ideas being tabled and so much really cool information being shared. So that's what I'm going to be putting a lot of my energy into over the next little while, developing the proposal and the application for that. It's not due for a few months, so I've got some time and a bit of scope to really flesh things out. We don't need to have a whole bunch of the details sorted yet, but of course it would be good to have as much of the strategy done ahead of time as possible. Beyond that, I have also, of course, continued volunteering with the Theosophical Society, contributing what I can of my project management and communications background to different initiatives there. I've now started working with the National Lodge, I guess. I don't know what you would call it, on a retention strategy project. So that's really cool to be able to contribute to that. And of course, I'm still teaching. I am now about to start delivering the sort of second iteration of a course that I developed and first piloted a couple of years ago called Communicate and Get It Done. So it's a course on basically understanding our goals and motivations and our values, and also communicating effectively in different contexts, and how to apply our communication skills and build our self-awareness in the pursuit of balancing our goals and priorities in a realistic way that really aligns with our inherent values. So I'm very excited to be delivering that course again in a shiny new form from how I piloted it a couple of years ago. And of course, I'm also continuing to deliver another course that I developed for, it's actually more of a program, Literature Circle, which is an exploration of different types of literature with a migrant cohort at the moment. So it's a mixture of Australian literature as well as international literature, and a variety of different types of literature as well. We've got, of course, poetry and short stories, as well as excerpts, essays, songs. We've even done some film. So it's a really, really interesting sort of program that I get to facilitate that everybody gets very into. The discussions are fantastic, with a lot of deep thinkers in the course as well. So I absolutely love teaching that one. And beyond that, I've also got, over the coming weeks, a short course that I am delivering on workplace communication specifically. So yeah, a lot happening at the moment. I have kind of put music on the back burner for a little while, as I think I mentioned in my previous blog, just because there are other spaces that I want to explore at the moment, more personal development and kind of esoteric modalities, wellness modalities, just generally exploring what there is to explore in those spaces, because they've been an area of fascination for me for as long as I can remember. And I'm very grateful to have this space to be able to explore those things. So yeah, that's where I'm at, excuse me, at the moment. It is, of course, a brisk midwinter, I put in quotation marks, day here in Melbourne. You can see behind me, anyone from someplace that actually gets winter will, of course, be chuckling, am I calling this winter? But I have become accustomed to Melbourne's climate now, and this really does feel wintry, again in air quotes. I've got my scarf, I've got my jacket, and I'm looking forward to when the weather will be a little bit warm. What have I become, right? Gotten so soft. But anyway, I should probably stop my rambling and conclude this little update there. Hopefully I will see you in the next one. Excuse me, and have some more fun news to report. Hope all is well with you, and I'll see you then.